Hello everybody and welcome to Once Upon a Mind, a Little Too Friendly, where we will be playing as Emily, as she moves to Brooklyn in search of a fresh start of her own space. The apartment is cozy, the landlady is kind, and the small cafe around the corner offers her a quick job. Everything feels like it's falling into place, until it isn't.
I was 23 when I moved to Brooklyn. No big reason, just life pushing me forward. I'd always been close to my parents, and even though they were a little upset, they understood. I needed space, a fresh start. My own place, my own life. Back then, I thought it would be simple. New apartment, part-time job, maybe meet a few people. Just enough to feel like I was building something. But looking back now, I had no idea how quickly things could change. How fast comfort could turn into paranoia, or how someone's kindness could twist into something else entirely. I didn't move here looking for trouble, but somehow it still found me.
I'm definitely digging the comic book style of the game, though we've drastically changed. There was some shirtless guy just wandering up there. I don't know what's happening up there.
Where to?
Not here.
129 Maple Ave, Brooklyn.
Ah, Mabel. You new around here?
Yeah, I'm moving in today, hoping for a fresh start.
Brooklyn's not a bad spot. Busy though. You'll get used to it.
I'll try. It's a lot different from where I'm from.
You'll be fine. Now buckle up. Let's get you there.
He's gonna drive like a madman. He's gonna hit that man. I didn't think it would hit me this fast, leaving home. Also, I'm 100% positive that this is a copyrighted music. So, you know, who knows if we'll actually hear this. Dad said he'd visit soon. I wonder if he really will. Once upon a mind. Just need to focus on the new life. I mean, yeah, especially after, you know, dealing with something so horrible that you have to just move. Also, the voice acting is a nice touch. It's not something that you see a lot with these kind of Fears to Fathom games.
From where I used to live. The taxi driver kept the conversation going with small talk. He gave me a few tips about the area, too. He seemed like a genuinely nice guy. Made me feel a little more hopeful. Like maybe I'd meet good people here. When I finally got to the apartment, I was exhausted. The only thing on my mind was unpacking just enough to crash for the night. It had been a long day, and honestly, I just needed some quiet.
Okay, so do we have to guess who is the serial killer? It's Jacob. Well, would you look at you? You've grown up so much since, I still remember you running around in pigtails when your mom brought you to my place that one summer.
I had no idea. I was too young to remember anything.
I don't know who the heck you are, lady.
Yeah, feels like forever ago.
I feel like we've all been there. Somebody way older than you is just, I remember when you were a baby. It was like, I don't remember you at all. It was forever ago. Your mom and I go way back. When she told me you were moving here, I just knew I had to help however I could. Here you go, sweetheart. Your keys. Apartment is just above mine, 2B.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Jacob. Really.
Now go on. Get some rest. You got a whole new chapter ahead of you. And then I just throw my bag. Ugh. Oh, that's less of a throw and more of a drop. Okay, well. 2A. Some guy doesn't like new neighbors. 2B. Okay.
I don't think anyone was coming in yet.
What the hell? Who are you?
Press Q to unpack.
Handyman, I was fixing the heater. Landlady said tomorrow. You weren't supposed to be here today.
Just get out.
Well, what a welcome. First night here and I'm already jumping out of my skin.
I remember unpacking my suitcase after I entered.
Unpacking where? I'd assume near the bed. Or, you know, the thing I can see through the wall. We probably have to place it. I guess we have to drop it, then unpack, but it's freakishly dark. Whoops. Let's see, what do we got first? What the heck? Let's see, put that there. I think the books would go here. The sensitivity is also a little rough.
I feel hungry. I could grab some snacks. After that, I'll use the bathroom to get freshened up.
Well, I have these here. Click to consume. The first thing I do when I move in, just crack open a bag of, it's like, Cheetos or something. Is it? Am I just consuming everything? Okay, so I ate 2 bags of chips, a whole box of cereal. My stomach's full. Oh, thank God. I was about to say. With nothing to drink. 2 cartons of milk. And, I guess, yeah, she said to freshen up. Which I'm assuming this is the bathroom. Who the heck is knocking at this time of night? Who could it be around this time? That was my line. Oh. Okay, I guess we're not using the peephole thing.
Can I help you?
That looks like a very real old man. This person looks the most solid. Maybe it's because he already has that, like, saggy look. But it's weird on how well he looks compared to everyone else.
Moving in, huh?
Yeah, just got here.
Walls are thin. You better keep it low, kid, and keep your doors locked. This place is full of freaks.
We'll keep that in mind.
I mean, yeah. Seems like a nice guy. He's actually...
Okay, that was something. I should head to sleep, though.
Are you gonna lock your door? Like he said to? I'm assuming maybe it's automatic, but, can't sleep with the lights on, or the door open. That's fair. Fair. Can't sleep with the lights on, or the... Oh, you're telling me you want the whole thing. You want everything off. Guess that makes sense. The problem is I can't see now. Something bad happens at night? Okay.
First night in a new place will do that to you.
Turns out no.
I spent most of the day unpacking, cleaning, doing the usual settling in stuff. Honestly, I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot to apply for a job. It wasn't until my mom texted checking in that I remembered. That little "did you apply yet" guilt trip was all it took. So I finally pulled up my laptop and applied.
Good morning, Em. What? Okay. Don't have it so that you send me 17 notifications at once. Good morning, Em. We are already missing you, sweetie. Me too, Mom. When is Dad gonna visit? I'll let you know when he will. Meanwhile, settle in. Did you apply for a job yet? Oops, I forgot. I'll apply ASAP. Em, you are not a kid anymore. Be careful. Let me know about your job and how everything goes later on. Bye, love. Well, I should look for a job on my laptop. Also, we cannot enter the bathroom at all, which seems odd. Dentist assistant, 250 meters away. Waitress job, Bluebird Cafe, Maple Street. Apparently, that is the only one available. Lynn's restaurant, manicurist, housekeeper. Yeah. We have one thing we can apply to. Finally, I applied for a job. That's a pretty risky move to apply to one job and being like, well, that's it. I'm hoping to get it. You should really use the peephole thing Afternoon, hun. I was making some pizza today. Figured I'd bake one extra for
That's
you.
really sweet of you, Mrs. Jacobs. Thank you.
Of course, dear. Just wanted to check in. Is everything all right in the new place? Your mother and I go way back, and you can always talk to me. You keep mentioning that. You go way back. Tell her you had trouble settling in. Tell her everything was okay. I mean, sure. I mean, yeah. Oh, I get it. Moving can be rough. The silence. It gets to you. But you're not alone, all right? Think of me as your mother. Now take this. It's still warm.
Thank you.
I'm starting to think maybe she's the weirdo. Because something bad's gonna happen, right? It's, you know, it's that kind of game. As I eat this entire pizza. This crunchy pizza. I ate the box,
I should
too.
take a shower before I go to work.
You didn't even get the job yet. You just applied. They could leave you on hold for a month.
I ended up applying for a waitress job at a nearby cafe. A couple hours later, I got a message. It was from someone named Sarah. We
See you at the
exchanged
cafe.
texts. She asked where I was from, and I told her I just moved to the area. She was sweet, said I could stop by the cafe that evening just to meet her and see how things felt. I didn't expect much, but something about it felt right. I could use the routine.
Also, it's good to have money and not be homeless. Where is the cafe? I mean, yeah, the sensitivity is a little rough. I need to... I have no need to go there. Okay, well, must be this way then. I have to take a right turn. I'm gonna get hit by a car. I didn't even look both ways. Then again, this guy's just kind of meandering in the street. Cafe is on the left corner of the street. Keep it clean. That guy dead? Hey, are you dead? I don't know what's happening with that person. Is this what Brooklyn's like? It's on the left. The Bluebird Cafe. I'm assuming
Hey,
you're
Emily, good
Sarah.
to see you. How's your first day in the new apartment?
It's
Terrible.
been hectic, to be honest. Still unpacking and getting everything set up.
I can imagine. Moving can be such a hassle. Need any help with anything?
What? I just moved here, and I told the person that's hiring me, like, yo, I just moved in. I became very informal with them very quick. Thanks, but I think I've got it under control. Just trying to get settled in.
You'll get there. And hey, no pressure today. I know we called you in kind of last minute.
Very last
What
minute.
happened was, our last waitress quit out of nowhere, so you're a bit of a lifesaver.
Oh wow. Didn't realize I was filling some big shoes.
I would want to know why she quit so suddenly. I'll be up front handling the register. If you need anything, just give me a shout, okay? Hold E to take orders. Put cup in the machine. Press on your keyboard. 1, 2, 3. Why is there money here? Let me just... I think that's for you. I don't know. Nobody made an order yet, though. I guess, what can I get you? They ordered dark coffee. Okay, so... we put this in. Dark coffee. I'm pretty sure I pushed 1. Here's 1 dark coffee. What do you want? They ordered a matcha. Oh no. There's more than 1 person. I mean, I probably have to do this one at a time, or else I'm going to get this wrong. What do you want? They ordered a milk coffee, but it went by really fast. I am a little sluggish. Milk coffee. What if I give them something wrong? Is that when we just have a make or break moment? They just start throwing stuff at me? Like the true Brooklyn experience, I imagine. I didn't even catch that. They ordered a dark coffee. That went by so quick. I don't know if it's because I'm holding it a little too long, maybe. But they ordered a dark coffee. Okay. Yeah. It's very strange. Well, I did my job nevertheless. It's a pretty simple place, you know? The fact that I'm just using like a Keurig. Well, actually, it looks like an espresso machine. Oh, what is this? Looks like someone dropped their wallet. Should I... Yo. Somebody dropped their wallet. I can't do anything about that, except for zoom in. Hey, sir, I think I dropped my wallet in here today.
Oh, alright. You were here earlier. Sure, you can take a look.
Thanks. It's right there. I don't know what he's doing. That was very strange. I was expecting us to do it,
I
but
think that's it for today, Em.
yeah,
You
pretty
did
odd.
really well.
Thanks, Sarah. I was kind of nervous at first, but it wasn't too bad. Random. but
Mostly because only
seriously
3 things can be
craving
ordered at a
cupcakes
given
all
time.
Day.
I get that. Serving customers all day really helps build a sweet tooth of your own. Listen, there's this really good bakery just a few blocks down. You should check it out tomorrow. Alright, let's lock up and
Because
get
you're
out of
still
here.
on the clock now. I guess that's it. We just leave. Said lock up. Something popped. Oh, there we go. End shift.
My first shift was over, and honestly, it felt good. I actually enjoyed working beside Sarah. She made everything feel a little easier.
I mean, yeah, Sarah seems pretty chill.
I had ordered food earlier, just something small to treat myself. By the time I got home, it was already at my doorstep. But as I stepped out that night, something felt off. Not wrong exactly, just off.
It's probably because you live in a very quiet, unknown neighborhood. I don't remember where I live. That's where the homeless person is. I live somewhere down here. I think. Right? Hey, your name's Emily, right?
Yeah, it is. Aren't you the guy who lost his wallet?
Guilty. That's me. I'm David.
Did you need something, David?
I know this might sound weird, but do you have social media or something? I mean, not trying to be a creep or anything, just thought you seemed really cool.
I don't really use social media.
I lied to him, obviously. No social media? In this day and age? That's kind of rare. Well, anyway, just thought you were really pretty, you know? Figured I'd shoot my shot. Anyway, guess I'll see you around. Bye, Emily. Bye. Bye. As he stands there menacingly. Don't I live on Maple Street? That's still very strange. I was hoping he would just like disappear. Where the heck do I... Oh. Okay, well at least we broke line of sight. I mean, that would be a plus. It's a very dark corridor.
That must be the food I ordered.
I'll eat
I
it.
want to watch TV and eat the food.
Oh, never mind. I was wanting to eat it outside. Or at least like standing. Ugh. The sensitivity is going to be the thing that bothers me the most. The fact that I have to like, ugh. And also I'm more or less concerned that I'm inevitably going to be chased by a psychopath. I'm gonna have to do something very rapidly and quick, and I'm just gonna stumble. Every food that I eat is so crunchy. Okay, well, I'm just gonna swing my door wide open.
Lower your freaking volume. Don't you understand? I'm trying to sleep.
I'm sorry.
I'll lower
Oh.
the volume. I apologize for the inconvenience.
That's the other weird thing. Sometimes there's voice acting and sometimes there's not. I don't know if maybe they just added a few lines here and there. As I close the door on him.
I've started to dislike this oldie. Anyway, I should take a shower and head to bed.
He has great hearing, which is something rare for a man his age.
I swear I heard something outside.
I feel like you don't lock your door. The real thing that you should check is in here. In your closet. Because there's clearly some psychopath in here. What? Okay, well that's concerning. Okay. I'm gonna step outside. I'm gonna leave my door wide open. I don't mind not having security. There's no need to go outside right now. True, if you thought something was outside, wouldn't you knock on her door and just do the whole like, hey, did you knock on my door? Things like that. Also, if there is a person in here, they're very well hidden. They're hiding in like a cupboard. They're very stealthy. I guess they could be under the bed.
Next few days were the same. Wake up, work, come back, sleep.
Ah, the
Nothing
excitement
really
of
stood out,
life.
except him.
Hey, let
I
me
don't
help
know
you
why,
throw
but
the
David kept finding ways
trash.
to talk to me about
Haha. In the cafe after my shift, even when I went out to take the cafe's trash, but that day something triggered my weirdo meter. Is it that you're always spotting... Ugh, I'm locked behind this counter. I can't. There she is. Don't worry, I'm not here to order anything. Just thought I'd drop something off.
What's this for?
A chocolate cupcake. You mentioned craving one the other day. Extra chocolatey from that bakery on 5th Sweet Town. They're always sold out by the evening, so I had to go early.
That's really nice of you, but you didn't have to.
I wanted to. I mean, what kind of guy would I be if I didn't do something sweet for someone who deserves it? Go on, try it. I want to know if they still make them as good as they used to. Just one bite.
I really can't eat while on shift.
I mean, yeah, that would be very unprofessional. It's just one bite. Come on, Emily. Bought it just for you.
David, she said no. We appreciate your gesture, but don't disturb us during our shift, man.
I felt so safe around Sarah.
Right. Sorry, I just thought it'd be a nice surprise. Next time, maybe. That or just do the whole like, oh, I'll keep it safe. I never told him about cupcakes. I said it to Sarah 2 days ago. I know he's being overly friendly for obvious reasons. Yeah, that guy's like a stalker. Oh, I blacked out.
After that day, things felt normal again. Or at least they seemed to. David still came by the cafe like usual. Nothing was out of the ordinary.
I mean, that's very out of the ordinary. Who goes to a cafe every day?
And honestly,
Every
I
day?
settled in pretty well. I was getting used to the flow of things. Then came October 7th. I decided to order some groceries. Just the usual stuff. I was running low on basics. When the delivery finally came, he said something I did not expect.
Something about cupcakes? The cupcakes they're haunting me. Groceries must be on the way. I should wait before leaving. I was just gonna open the door. I was just gonna watch, you know? I'm gonna eat this whole bag of chips before.
Ma'am, it's your groceries. Oh, and by the way, someone already paid for it down there.
Who was it?
Some guy, tall, dark hair, kind of quiet. He said he wanted to do something for you.
From inside, I was like, What the actual hell?
Okay.
Okay.
That's my line. It sounds like I'm eating the groceries. I should head for work now. Also, that is a risky maneuver. Somebody paid for your groceries. I mean, this guy was very adamant about you eating a donut or a cupcake in front of him. I mean, you can get some pretty freaky things going on. Boo! Haha, did you like my kind gesture, Emily?
Dude, you
Rolled my
scared
eyes
me.
out of annoyance.
And yeah, I loved your surprise.
Ah, you shouldn't say that. No, thank you?
Thanks, I guess, but you really didn't have to.
Come on, I was just being nice. You're new here, thought I'd help out.
I noticed that he had a habit of repeating things. Annoying as hell.
So, did you like my kind gesture?
Yeah, I just answered you, no? By the way, I'm running late already. I need to be at the cafe.
Busy girl, well, I won't keep you. I've got some things to take care of anyway. This is when we stalk him. Role reversal. What are you doing there, huh? Why did you stare at the manhole? What is he staring at? Now I know where you live, David. Maybe. This might be who you're stalking. I also do not know if I went the right way to, Oh, I think it's this way. I remember that sign. Keep it clean. The difference between me and David is that I will immediately forget where he lives because I just don't care. I don't pay enough attention. Bluebird Cafe menu, dark coffee $1, milk coffee $1, matcha coffee $1. Man, these prices are insane. Also, what is that? I guess a speaker. Hey, sweetie.
Sarah, what happened to your eye?
Oh, this? It's nothing, really. Just a stupid accident. Anyway, come on, let's get ready. Our shift's about to start.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
generally
clumsy as
people
always.
with black
It's not the
eyes.
thing out of it, all right?
So I'm assuming domestic dispute? Domestic violence, I guess it would be more of than a dispute. There's no one in here. Sarah. Oh. Also, I probably shouldn't be behind the counter. Dark coffee. Coming right up. I've yet to mess up their order. Yet. But I could throw it. What do you want? Matcha. Also, it's the same people. What is this? Like an episode of Friends? Like, do we not get new customers? It's just the same people every day? Dark coffee. It might even be the same order.
Emily, I need to go right now. Please cover for the rest of my shift.
Wait, what?
I
What
can't do that.
happened? Are you okay?
It's my husband. I really need to go. Take care of yourself.
Sarah.
I'll explain later. Just
She said that really
Thank
softly
you.
to me. I also don't think I'll be seeing Sarah again. Did I give you the right order? Milk coffee. You should probably do this faster than one at a time. I guess I could do this. Dark coffee. Wow, he put the money in the register himself. They wanted a dark coffee? This is definitely where I'm gonna mess up an order. Man. He does not like that coffee. Yeah, it's like self-checkout. And let me guess, the last customer of the day, it's gonna be David. Oh, lo and behold, speak of the devil. Rough night?
Yeah, something like that.
Sarah seemed upset. I hope everything's alright at home. Oh, maybe he knew where Sarah lived, so he was like, I saw Sarah cheating, or something. That way Sarah would have to leave. Sure, she'll be fine.
I was confused. How did he know that Sarah left early because of her husband?
Yeah, relationships can be tricky. One wrong move and everything falls apart.
Do you need anything?
No, just checking in. Making sure my favorite waitress in the city is okay.
Thanks, David. Need to get back and finish things up.
It's nice, you know, having someone who's always here. Reliable. Feels personal.
I should finish closing up.
Alright, I'll leave you to it. See you soon, Emily. I think at this point you can safely call the cops. Oh, that's weird.
What is?
I thought you said you didn't use social media. That ringtone, it's from Snapdog, isn't it?
David, I don't think this is the time.
Are you freaking kidding me right now? You lied to me? Why the hell would you do that?
David, calm down. You're making a
Also,
scene.
that's
This is
like
not okay.
that is very insane to just I heard from across the way that your notifications sound like, what if it was just a coincidence, you know? What if you misheard?
He was furious. But the scary part
Right.
was
Have a
he hid
great
so
shift,
well.
Emily. Also, this doesn't look like Snapdog. This just looks like a text. Emily, I'm in serious trouble. Someone's been lying to my husband. I've been at the cafe this whole time. I don't even know what to do anymore. I should close the cafe now. Well, first of all, we all need to call the police, is what I'm hearing. I need to call the
It was
police
pretty
because
late
I have
by
a
the time
crazy
I got
psycho.
home. Closing the cafe
And she
alone
has a
always
crazy
took longer
psycho.
than I thought. When I finally stepped inside the lobby, I remember feeling relieved. Just a quiet night ahead. There was some trash I'd been meaning to take out, so I did just that.
But then I got my trusty, like, 9-iron or something.
I need to take the trash out.
I think if you are dealing with someone like a David, you would immediately get the urge to have something to protect you. You know, a baton, pepper spray. You're definitely immediately going to be in that sense of, there's a dumpster.
Near the Keep It Clean sign on Maple Street.
What? I gotta carry the trash like 9 miles? Who was that? Yeah, I'm not blind. I saw this blinking light. I really want to see just a scurrying David. Come on. Come on, let me see him. Let me see him just like, you know? They're not gonna do it. He's gonna teleport. He's gonna do some freaky magic. Yeah. That's a shame. I was hoping to see him just scuttle around, you know? The lights are broken in the alley. I'll make it quick.
Oh my god, you scared me.
Okay, first of all, this is the 3rd time. Oh my god, you scared me.
Didn't mean to. Didn't know anyone else would be out here this late.
Yeah, I'm kind of an idiot like that.
Yeah, just throwing out trash.
I like to take out my trash in the middle of the night while being stalked by a psychopath.
Just quietly. Too quiet if you ask me.
Yeah.
Did you smoke a cigarette while talking to me? What? It always starts like that.
I got really uncomfortable.
I really gotta go, ma'am. I gotta go find my stalker. Something about her stare sticks with me. I can't shake it off. This way, right? Oh, is this where... maybe? I'm wondering if that's where Emily, or not Emily, I'm Emily. I wonder if that's where, Sarah lives. Had a bit of a a brain gap there. I'm pretty sure the door was closed before I left. Yeah, see, this is when you do this. Yo, somebody is in my house, or I think someone's in my house. I would like you to call the police. But no. Instead, I'm going to eat 3 bags of Doritos. Well, if you need me to do anything quick, we're all screwed. I'm gonna tell you that much. I know you're in here. You're hiding in one of these closets.
My heart dropped.
How did this get here? I don't know, I can't read. Almost your friend? I can barely read that. Yes.
I've told you before, stop stomping around at night. Some of us actually need sleep. I swear to God, if I hear one more... Never mind. I am sorry. Just keep it low, kid.
What? That... Did you just get home? Unknown. You should be more careful. What if someone just walked in while you were out? Who are you? Good night, Elizabeth. Stephen Hayes. Blank answer. They know my name. My old name. I can't breathe properly. I feel dizzy. I don't know if I should ask help or just sleep. You should probably ask for help. That would be funny if that's the one time you desperately needed her and she's like, oh, I left. Emily, what's wrong, dear? I got this message. I don't know who it is. They're sending me weird texts. I don't feel safe. I don't want to sleep alone tonight. We're calling the police. You're not dealing with this alone. Do you hear me? I blocked the number. But what if he shows up again? Whoops, I skipped it. Then he'll have to go through me. And a restraining order. Press any button to continue. Do we get the good ending? Is that actually the ending? I don't know. She's just breathing heavily and nothing's happening. Guess so. On October 8th, the police finally questioned David, not just because of me, but because others had spoken up too. Turns out I wasn't the first, just the latest. Multiple complaints from cafe staff, stories that sounded far too familiar. They warned him, put him under watch. When they dug deeper, more names surfaced. More girls, different places, same patterns. It wasn't just a misunderstanding, it wasn't harmless, it was a trail. One he almost got away with, but not this time. And move forward in the main story. Move forward in the main story. They know my old name. I can't breathe properly. What the heck was that? I feel dizzy. I don't know if I should ask for help or just sleep. We're apparently going to just sleep. Because nothing bad will happen to us.
It had been 5 days since that night.
Apparently nothing did happen.
The note, the messages. I didn't need proof. I knew it was David. I reported it. Breaking and entering, harassment. The police got involved, but they couldn't trace anything concrete.
We couldn't trace anything concrete, ma'am.
The number? It was
I'm
registered
glad you
under the name
repeated.
of a woman who had been missing for years. David had vanished. He stopped showing up at the cafe. No texts, no glimpses, nothing. It was like he'd melted into the city.
Well, it is a big city. And he is a stalker. And Sarah, she never came back. No goodbye, no explanation. I assumed she was sick, maybe taking time. But she texted me that day saying that she quit. Then, that afternoon, just as I started to feel the silence settle in, there was a knock at the door. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought it was her cafe. It sounded like there was only like 2 employees the entire place. Hope I didn't disturb you, sweetheart.
No, just wasn't expecting anyone.
Just having a mental breakdown. Listen, I'm heading out of town for a few days. My son, something happened, and I need to be there.
Huh? What happened to him?
He was attacked a few days ago. Some guy followed him home, jumped him out of nowhere, didn't steal anything, didn't say a word, just beat him up and disappeared.
Where are you heading to, Mrs. Jacob?
Flatbush, why?
No reason. Just sorry that happened.
I need to be there for him. I don't know when I will be back, but just be careful, alright? Lock your doors. People in this neighborhood, Ask more about her son. Sure, right? That seems fair. He was never a troublemaker. I don't know why. I don't know why would someone attack him. The police couldn't even find the attacker.
She saw a disturbing look on my face.
Have a safe journey, Miss Jacob. Hopefully he'll be okay, and you'll be back soon, too. Hey Emily, sorry I've been quiet. I'm officially stepped away from the job. My husband doesn't want me working anymore. The cafe owner really appreciated how quickly you picked things up, so they're trusting you with the opening. Seems, again, pretty odd. Which... maybe that's where I would, you know, as her friend, maybe we would visit her. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. Maybe I'll just eat whatever this is. I'll eat these energy bars. It's the one thing that isn't crunchy. It's kind of like an apple. Like it's crisp, but it's not crunchy. I don't know what we're doing. Oh, are we going to work? Is that it? I guess really appreciate how so they're trusting you with the opening. I guess that's it. This is the opening. Well, I had to eat breakfast anyway, so you know, it works out. It's fine. So David's gonna jump out at me at any moment, right? Are you David? I forget. It's down here to the right. Right? Kind of curious if you could spot David. Because let's be honest, he's gonna show up again. I hear mumbling of a homeless man. I don't know what I hear. There are a lot of little subtle details that I don't think you would notice immediately. Well, just another day. Do I have to do something? I guess I'll put that in. I don't know if there's like a signed... I never opened before. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Matcha. And I guess a matcha. Yep. Double matcha. Coming right up. I think I pushed the right one because it got rid of the tooltip, which is concerning. It makes me think that I'm gonna miss it. I feel like it is pretty easy to forget. Matcha, unless they all order matcha, in which case I have nothing to worry about. Matcha, it's a matcha kind of day. I should have put the matcha in the... Should have put the matcha in. Also, I never noticed this. I'm giving it to them in like plastic cups or something. Little solo cups. It's kind of odd. Well, that's the last of the matcha people. Is matcha a popular Brooklyn morning drink? Seems odd that you would get 4 matchas in a row. Well, I should close the I'm sorry, what? Well, I should close now. I literally just opened them a second ago.
I remember that day. It was late and I was alone. With this pounding headache I couldn't shake. Closing up took longer than usual. Maybe I was just drained, or maybe something fell off. All I wanted was to get back to my apartment and sleep it off. My mom was visiting the next day, and for once, I actually felt excited about something. But what happened next still sent shivers down my spine.
See you tomorrow, hun. It turns out I'm in Brooklyn. There's a siren outside. Who goes there? Oh, David's good. He's hiding in like a trash bag or something. He knows urban camouflage. I think this is the way... I've played this game for quite a bit of time. And yet... See, this is the problem that we're gonna have. Open the door, Emily Hayes. I'll kill you, stupid woman. Open now. I'm calling the cops, David. Leave me alone. I need to hide and call the cops as soon as possible. I'm pretty quick.
911. What's your emergency?
He's in my apartment. The guy.
Ma'am, I need you to be calm and to explain your address.
Emily Hayes.
There's a guy trying to murder me.
Please.
Is this cracked open? He started doing some weird rhythmic dance. There you are, Elizabeth. You don't answer my messages. You run, you hide from me. Like I'm some kind of stranger. I mean, to be fair, you broke down my door. I don't know what would have happened if he hadn't shown up when he did. Mrs. Jacobs said she noticed something was off in my face that day, told the old neighbor to keep an eye on me, just in case. That neighbor was the same man I'd been quietly growing uncomfortable with, always lingering by the hallway, always too curious. I never imagined he'd be the one to save me. I didn't scream, I didn't move, I was just frozen in that wardrobe, and when the door creaked open, I thought it was the end. But he was there, that old man, swinging a damn frying pan like a movie hero, no hesitation. David went down hard, and just like that, it was over. But the truth is, David had been isolating me long before that night. He hurt Mrs. Jacobs' son, sent her rushing away from the city, but I feel like that was obvious. He fed lies to Sarah's husband until she had no choice but to leave. I felt like that was obvious too. One by one, the people around me vanished, until it was just him and me. I wish I could say I'm okay now, that it didn't leave marks I still carry. But I'm healing, slowly, because even in a city full of strangers, sometimes someone still cares. And then there's someone who watches out, quietly, carefully, just enough. You never really see it coming, not until the smile lingers too long. Questions get too personal and the kindness feels like control. That's how it starts, with someone being a little too friendly. I think beyond a little too friendly. But that was a great game. I definitely was taken aback by the fact that there were multiple endings. I felt like, you know, once you got the good ending, the other ending would have been just, I don't know, that very quick, brief, oh, he's in your apartment, but yeah, it extends the story a little longer than you would generally think. Overall, yeah, highly recommend checking it out. This is clearly a series, I'm assuming. Once Upon a Mind, they're going to be doing kind of a Fears of Fathom situation, which I think these guys did a great job of doing. They made it unique in their own way, and the fact that it is like, you know, a comic book style, they made it exciting. They made it different rather than just going for the standard Fears to Fathom method. They try to improve it, which is 100%, you know, a must. But a letter to the players. Thank you for choosing to play this, for giving your time, your attention, and your trust. And more than anything, thank you for believing in this project enough to spend your money on it. That means the world to me. I've never seen someone who believes in over-explaining or holding the player's hand. I didn't want flashing buttons or step-by-step instructions telling you what to do. I wanted the experience to feel natural, something you could discover at your own pace. I wanted you to feel it through the world, the pacing, the silences, and most importantly, the monologues. It was never meant to hold your hand, but to gently pull you deeper into the experience. The game was inspired by other psychological horror stories in the game genre, with people now sometimes call cozy horror. I'd never heard of cozy horror. What was originally supposed to be a 3-month project slowly turned into something much bigger. It took me a year and a half to finish. The sound design, the atmosphere, the pacing, it all took time. I know the game isn't perfect, it has its flaws, but this being my first project isn't an excuse. Won't downplay the negatives. I just want you to know that I poured everything into this. I keep learning, I'll keep getting better, but I made this one with my whole heart. If you connected with this in any way, even in the quiet moments, I'm grateful. You're the kind of player I made this for. I promise I won't disappoint you, and again, thank you for paying to be part of this. More soon, Zeal. Which I think that's a great statement. For being something that was going to be a short 3-month project, the fact that it evolved into something, and I would say again, yeah, are there flaws? Of course. If this is their first project too, that's even more baffling. It always amazes me when someone's first project feels so solid, but nothing is ever going to be perfect like this. And like you'll hear it all the time, where you just need to do it. You just need to make the thing that you're trying to make and then improve upon that, rather than trying to sit on it and tweak and fiddle until eventually it's perfect, because you could be working on it for years, forever. You need to make it, get the reviews, positive or negative, go from there, move on, improve, do better. Never once should you ever beat yourself up in that situation with it's your first project. And so yeah, sure. The mouse sensitivity was a major one. I think the options were very simple. You couldn't adjust like audio at all. But then again, there really wasn't much audio to tweak aside from maybe the jump scares, which sometimes those do get pretty loud. But very minor flaws. I didn't experience any bugs, and yeah. Overall, I highly recommend checking out the game. I highly recommend checking out further iterations, because again, like I mentioned, I'm assuming this is going to evolve into a series, or Once Upon a Mind will evolve into another game. But yes, if you're interested in checking out this game, or hopefully future games, there'll be a link down in the description below where you can check out their Steam page, wish list some future games, things like that. And of course, if you want to support this channel, feel free to like the video, share it around, leave a comment, tell the world, hopefully, what you thought about this game in the comment section. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. What did you think about the game? What did you think about the story? Were there some things that felt a little too unrealistic, a little too gamey? I think this is supposed to be a real story, I believe. I could be wrong. Maybe if the developer sees this, maybe they'll let me know if this was an actual story given to them by somebody or somebody they knew. It feels very real, but much like with Fears to Fathoms, sometimes it feels almost embellished. It feels over the top, and so... Because yeah, it's like, you mean to tell me after this long of time you're dealing with a stalker, you never once called the cops or got pepper spray or something, situations like that always... but I'm sure this is a tale as old as time. But anyway, yeah, leave a comment, let me know. I'd love to hear your opinions, your thoughts. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Greatly helps the channel out. It helps stop that siren in the background of this game. And of course, I can't thank you guys enough for doing it, for subscribing, and hopefully I see you all in the next video. See you then.